What's up, YouTube? This is Out of Step, back here for DorkfeastVideo doing our next Redstone tutorial. This time I was going to kind of cover some of the gates that I've made kind of here for example. First, you get the normal input-output gate. Basically, you got a switch wired up to something you're going to activate. On off. And then there's a NOR gate, or a NOT gate, which is like pretty much the same thing, just inverted. So the piston's always on, and then you would turn it off when you hit the switch. And then next is the AND gate, which basically means if you try to hook up two switches to like one door. I'm sure some of you guys have ran into this doing like a door on your house, having a button on the inside and outside to open it. You can only have one at a time working. So you can't do that. There's also this style where you have this is an OR gate. This is basically on either side of the block. Pretty much does the same thing. One switch works it, both switches can't at the same time, but they can independently. So the way around that, if you want to have switch work on both sides, is a XOR gate. This piston's back there. You flip the switch, turns on, turns off. Say it's on. You come over here, turn it off, on still. And that's basically like 3 blocks, 2 redstone torches on top, redstone in between, then another block with redstone. You put 2 redstone torches on the backs of those blocks, and the third one, redstone on either side. Then 2 blocks with redstone on top, torches on the back with redstone connecting, and then going to the device. I found this friend of mine, Troy. He taught me this method, which is a little more compact version of that. And it pretty much works out right there. You can also run wire off to put the switch wherever you want. I'll do the same thing. That's basically 3 blocks, redstone on top, 2 switches on either side. You get the redstone torches up top. The metal part's hollowed out. There's a redstone torch there, and on both sides, there and there. And then this is like a pyramid style. Redstone on that side, and the redstone torch in the middle. Redstone coming back and then going to the device. Because this method here is pretty long. Because for the most part, everything here back has to be how it is. So this is a lot more compact version of the XOR gate. Next we have the NAND gate. Switch works. Switch doesn't work. Doesn't work. It's pretty much the same thing. NOR gate. I already did that one. A repeater. A torch with the inverted, going through inverted again into the device. You will get a little bit of delay from that though. And this is a RS LAN switch. I'm not too sure what this does. If you notice, the redstone torches on the block don't turn off. But if I come over here and hit this side, they turn off. But then I can flip it up. I guess it's kind of like a lock. So that doesn't work. But if I flip it down, what do I do? It stays on. So it's kind of like a reset or something. This is a 5 o'clock pulsar if you want to have like a circuit going. Basically blink and they can send a constant signal out. So like this torch turning on and off could be a signal. Way I found that to be a little bit more compact than that though is this one. With the repeaters all set in our circle, all like kind of like going spiral. They're all set to a 3 delay. One thing when you start a new world, you'll have to reset it, and you charge it by like flicking a switch real quick. And then it cycles through. So you connect the store, and it would be like open, close. And you can mess with the timing of those things to adjust the timing a little bit, but sometimes it can get a little funny, so I don't. I find 3 to be the best for that. Also, when you're priming it, you have to flick the switch just for a second, because if you leave it on too long, it's going to charge it too long. So now I have 2 going in there, and it's going to affect the timing a little bit. But then you can also, if you do it too long, you can get 3 going, but constantly, or eventually you'll get a constant power, and then you'll have to basically kill the circuit, let it drain out, set it back, and reprime it, and then get that circuit going there. This is something I learned from Monkey Farm. It's a 2-way repeater. So you're able to, like, say you had a long minecart, and if you wanted to make a call switch where you hit the button, it would call the cart back. You wouldn't want to run 2 sessions of red wire, because that'd take up a lot of redstone. So what you do is you build one of these things where it works both ways. And basically, like, say the cart's here, I can push it on the thingy, push this button, I can call that cart, and it's going to come over here. I can also send it, and then that'll work on both sides. Of course, when there's something in it, it'll roll the full length, but I can work on both sides, and it's all using that same redstone. It goes in, goes up on that block, has a torch on it with the repeater on top, and it kind of does that on both sides coming in with the block and the repeater, and then we connect the tops, and then the redstone torches on the sides, on the inside, both sides, and that'll allow current to go both ways, which works well for that. Show you something I'm working on now also. I wanted to make like a sliding gate door, like basically that like, so when you have a button, the ground opens up and reveals a passageway. So this would be like the inside of what you would see. I got a switch rigged up here. All that opens up, revealing a staircase that I can come up. And this, like I say, this would be like this level ground, and like basically this would all be built underground. I'll just kind of messing with it. You can see the staircase going down, and of course, since it opens up from that point on, you can make it go down as far as you want using stairs. But you hit the switch, and it all closes back up, so it's perfectly flush. There's a tutorial on that if you guys make enough requests and get enough subscribers. So you guys want to promote that. I thought that was kind of cool. But that's it. Thank you for watching.